Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. It is Thursday, September 7th today. Currently it is 73 degrees. High today is going to be 84. No chance of rain and winds at 4 miles per hour right now. So a few degrees cooler than yesterday, but that won't make much difference, I don't think. Today we had to go back to Kohl's. What was that? Oh, because Logan got a movie, a Blu-ray movie that wasn't used. It was new, and it was that movie Pamela Anderson was in, Barbed Wire or something like that, and it had plastic all around it and everything. It had never been opened. But the DVD inside of it was not, how it's pushed onto a little thing and it clicks down, when you push it on and it kind of clicks and it holds it in. Obviously it wasn't on that. It was off of it. So it had been bouncing around wherever it went and everything, and it had scratches on it. And he paid for a new one. So we returned that. I don't know if he's just waiting until they refund the money, which they may have already done. And then I don't know, I think he's getting another one, And, I don't blame him. It shouldn't have any scratches on it. It won't play right with scratches on it. So what I'm saying is we went back to Kohl's, and instead of going the same way there, I think on the way home we kind of went back the same way that we did the other time. But we went to Kohl's a different way so that y'all could see a different area. So we have an out and about today. And what I did was I took some pictures. I took my camera into Kohl's, hoping that they weren't playing music loud. Like, they play it loud enough to where you can hear it on the video. I know, I've tried it there. And so I didn't want to ruin the part where we were talking to each other all the way there and talking to you all, and I would have had to put music on it, and it wouldn't have been, I don't think it would have been good that way. So I was wanting to, like I said, go and show around a little bit in Kohl's. So what I just did was I took several pictures. Maybe I could use one of them for the thumbnail or something, but place was deserted again, pretty much. I mean, I didn't see any customers, I don't think. There was a couple at the register buying a few things, getting ready to leave, but it's just pitiful. They're never busy. Maybe they are on the weekends. I don't know. Well, we didn't go on the weekend, but yeah, I wanted to do a walkthrough thing, but I couldn't. Now I could do one separate sometime, but it would have to have music, that I would put on there to cover their music that they play. It's kind of aggravating. So what's for dinner tonight? At Aldi, I'm going to have a haul coming up, a big haul, massive haul. I got some of their Park View smoked sausage. I think they're brats or something. And we're going to have my smoked sausage bake and some cornbread. They love it like that. It's very healthy like that too. Baking it with all those vegetables and roasting it. Okay, let's see what's going on. I got today's tidbits right here, and then we'll look at what's on in the emails. Okay, I feel kind of strongly about this, and I'm sure y'all do. It's heat sparks debate. Should U.S. school delay opening dates? I think they should, really, unless they have AC, for the kids, because I mean, they can get just dehydrated just like anybody else. Bigger people, and have the same bad effects, on them. They couldn't. I wouldn't be able to. I know if I was a kid and I was so hot in the class, I wouldn't be able to pay attention as well either. I don't think. Soaring highs in the U.S. prompted discussions about postponing the start of the school year. School districts are opting different approaches, with some opting for shortened hours or using air-conditioned rooms. While others are adhering to their original schedules, coastal states in the Northeast are considering delaying the start of classes. I think they should, unless you can, get them some air conditioning or something. I mean, really, it's just going to be too warm still. Okay. Mount St. Helens quakes raise eyebrows, but no panic. In the last 10 days, Mount St. Helens, a Washington state volcano, has experienced nearly 100 small earthquakes. The largest quake had a minor magnitude of 0.6, and this activity prompted speculation about a potential eruption. Experts consider this as normal, possibly linked to changes in the Earth's crust. Okay, that's not one of them. SpaceX's mighty Starship set to rock the skies. After a series of engine tests, SpaceX's CEO Elon Musk announced that the mighty Starship rocket is ready for launch. On Tuesday, SpaceX shared a video showing the Starship, which includes the first stage Super Heavy rocket and the upper stage Starship spacecraft, placed on the launch pad at the company's Starbase facility in Boca Chica, Texas. That'd be something to see it, when it lifts off. I hope it does better than that one. I think that was the SpaceX, that one that blew up. Leaf peeping hotspots in the U.S. I think that's a beautiful picture. These U.S. states offer prime opportunities for leaf peeping, an informal term for admiring fall foliage. Vermont's native sugar maples transform the state with red, orange, and gold hues from early September to mid-October. Michigan, New York, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Colorado, and Oregon also offer stunning fall foliage. We got some really nice around here too. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's... I think it was a grocery outlet ad in here. Big Lots, 20% off all Broyhill sofas and sectionals. Well, I really thought that there it is. Let's see what's going on with the weekly ad. They got boneless ribeye steak, $6.99 a pound. This looks like Jimmy Dean hickory smoked thick cut bacon, 2 for $7. These are California Kitchen pizzas, you can tell, $4.99. You can tell that's those California Kitchen. And that Jimmy Dean, you can tell by the, you can see it up here. And then different meats. Chicken carbonara, looks like Bertolli, $3.99. That's what that looks like right there. I'm not sure about that one, but a 16 count, 30 ounce, it's ballpark. Beef Franks, $3.99. That's, yeah, that you can tell that's ballpark. Let's see, anything else amazing? 2 for $1 for Green Giant mixed vegetables. Ooh, they still got those wings and the beef corn dogs for $2.99 each. I can't tell what brand that is. Organic broccoli florets or sweet corn, 79 cents. Ooh, they got Dave's Killer Trail Mix Crumble granola bars for $1.99 for a 4-pack. Wow. I'm sure those would be really good too. Well, we might have to check this out. Okay. Whoops, I pressed something else. Okay, where was I? Here's a joke a day. See what the Madam, your husband must have absolute rest. Well, doctor, he won't listen to me. A very good beginning, madam. A very good beginning. Let's see. Okay, a Mexican restaurant. At a Mexican restaurant I pulled up to looked great. Only one problem, it wasn't open. So I jotted down the name for another day. Just then a man came out of the restaurant and took a peek at what I'd written. That's not the name of the restaurant, he said, pointing to the sign over the door. That's Spanish for closed on Mondays. Closed on Mondays. Okay. Now let me see if I can find it. Nice news. I'm all over the place on this. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay. Wow. World's longest yard sale stretches nearly 700 miles from Michigan to Alabama. Are you kidding? Over 4 hot days in early August, U.S. Route 127 comes alive as vendors set up tents and stalls that will hold their most or perhaps least prized possessions. It's the 127 yard sale, stretching 690 miles through 6 states from Michigan all the way down to Alabama. The annual event, which boasts the title of World's Longest Yard Sale, was the brainchild of Mike Walker, a former Fentress County executive in Jamestown, Tennessee. In 1987, he set up the yard sale to encourage travelers to bypass interstate highways such as I-40 and I-75 in favor of scenic routes that would take them through rural communities and allow them to experience what the small towns and cities had to offer per the 127 yard sale website. That's interesting. What did I do? Clicked off of it. In veterinary first, scientists use stem cell therapy to treat gorilla's arthritis. At 46-year-old, gorilla Liesel is beloved resident of the Budapest Zoo and an example of rare longevity for her species. So when caretakers noticed that she was having trouble walking on her left leg and might be suffering from osteoarthritis, they needed to find an innovative solution. The result was a collaboration between the zoo, scientists at the UK's University of Sheffield, and the veterinary stem cell treatment company Stem Cell X. Together they achieved a world first in using stem cell therapy to ease a gorilla's arthritis. Wow. I was delighted to be a part of the team doing this groundbreaking work and having the opportunity to treat Liesel's arthritis, one of the scientists, orthopedic surgeon Mark Wilkinson, said in a press release. Hopefully this new research will lead to application of the treatment to humans in due course that will provide patients with a real solution to the pain and suffering that arthritis causes. And it does hurt. I've got it in all my joints, in my fingers, everything. Okay, let's see what's Every cloud has a silver lining. A rainy season in Norway boosted the country's hydropower so much that electricity was free in Oslo and Bergen for 2 days this summer. That's cool. Did you know Ernest Hemingway survived 2 plane crashes in 2 days? The novelist wrote about the experience in a 1954 letter, which recently sold at auction for $237,055. Wow. And our quote of the day is from Mignon McLaughlin. Don't be yourself, be someone a little nicer. Okay, everybody, that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a great day. Check out Out and About with Mike and Joy later on. It was a beautiful day. Bye, everyone, and God bless.